Hi everyone, this is Christina from EdTech, and this video session is going to show you a software that was pushed out onto all teacher devices called Shotcut. Shotcut is a video editing tool that we can use to edit all of our videos that we are making for our students and share with only the information that we want to share with them. Now, Shotcut is very large and robust. It's going to be used for those who really want to get crazy with their video editing, such as layering videos on top of each other, adding audio, transitioning between videos. However, this video tutorial is only going to be the bare basics, which is how to access Shotcut, how to upload a video, how to trim specific spots off of a video, and how to save it. So let me minimize my screen here. Here's how to access Shotcut. You go down to your desktop, down at the bottom left hand in the search area, and type in Shotcut. Shotcut spelled S-H-O-T-C-U-T. If you do not have this application already on your desktop, you need to restart your computer or call me and we will get you started. Now, once I find my Shotcut app, I actually like to pin it to my taskbar, which means it's going to put it right down here so I can reach it at all times. So if you don't want to do that, you can always just search for it every single time. So I actually pinned it, so I'm going to click on it, and notice how it's opening up the application for Shotcut. When you are in here, notice that my screen is white, and that's because I did a setting change. By default, up in the settings, the theme is the Fusion Dark theme, which looks like this. I just find it very hard to read and manage, so I just went up into settings, I went to theme, and I changed it to systems, and that's what I'll be working in right now for myself. Now, we need to add a video to Shotcut. To do that, open a file at the top left corner. I have a video from my Zoom lesson right here on my desktop, so I'm going to double click the Zoom lesson, and it opens it automatically, and it starts playing it automatically. Here you can even see the audio that's happening within the video. I'm actually just going to pause that video because I don't need it to play in the background right now. Once we have the video in here, we might want to save the project. You can always save projects at any time by pressing save. Now, each individual video that you load can be individual projects, and I'll teach you guys how to export them in just a minute. So you can always save and name it appropriately. Now, for this example, I want to trim my video clip, which means I'm going to take a few sections off of the beginning and off of the end of this video, so I just get the meat and potatoes for my students. To do that, I need to add it to the current playlist, basically. So my video is in here. I'm going to go ahead and press plus. And what's going to happen is it's going to pop down here at the very bottom, and you can even see the audio waves going as I'm speaking in the video. I can always start playing it, and then you can see it running along as the video is being played. Now I want, there you go. Now you can start seeing it play. So first, now I want to actually trim it. So to trim the video, I drag my arrow or my black line up here across to where I want it to be trimmed. So let's say this is where I want my video to be trimmed, and you can always look at the timestamp too if you know what time you want to have it start and stop. Same thing for the end. You just click here and pull that line over and trim it right there. When you are done, you press this little split. There I split. Notice how I split this video into two sections, right here and right here. I want to delete whatever section I have. This section on the left is everything from the beginning all the way to this line. This section on the right is from this line all the way to the end. I want to take the end off. So I click the section on the right, and now I can delete with this minus button right here. Now that whole section at the very end is gone. I want to do the same thing from the beginning. So I'm going to go ahead and find my line, pull it to where I want. That looks like exactly where I wanted it to go. Again, I need to split, which is this little icon right here. And if you hover over it, it says split. Notice again how it splits into two different sections. The section on the right is everything on the right of the video. The section on the left is everything before, at the very beginning of the video. I want that beginning section gone, so I click on it and press the negative button or the minus to delete it. Now I literally have split the front and the tail of this whole video off, and this is exactly the video that I want to share with students. Again, you can save this project at any time, but I'm ready to export it so that I can take it off of Shotcut and share it with my students however I need to. So I'm going to press export, and then I'm going to press export the file. You can name it whatever you want. I'm going to name this one practice. And notice it's going to save to my desktop. At any time, I can switch where I want to save it and press save. And notice on the right-hand side here, it does take a few minutes. See, it's 2%, 3% done, 4% done. I have to wait for it to be done. I can always minimize my screen at any time and see how I'm saving it to my desktop right here. It's not finished yet. So I can always go back to my Shotcut. It's 17% done. It does take some time to export. With all things, it takes time to export. But once it's 100% done, the video is now off of Shotcut onto my desktop, and I can share it however I see fit. If you have any questions about Shotcut, please don't hesitate to ask. One thing that you can also do is go into this help area and go to tutorials. There's going to be a lot of self-made tutorials for this Shotcut program already created for us. I hope you guys have a good day. Call me if you have any questions.